Okay. Good morning. Guten Morgen. I set up the live stream a tiny bit late today, but I hope that's okay. Good. Let me know if there's anything technically, if there are any technical problems. As always, can always happen with the internet. Just let me know so I can react. And then we would start. So we continue with our yoga style. From my side, it doesn't really have something to do with yoga, but people usually say, that's a bit like yoga because we are holding more static positions. Okay, today we are doing holds of 1 minute and 15 seconds. Yesterday we did 1 minute holds. Good. Let's start. We start with the stance. Wir starten, zack, mit dem Stand. Make space in the spine. Bend the knees. And put the weight 50-50 forward, backwards, side to side. Also das Gewicht vorne und hinten, rechts, links, in die Mitte bringen. Knie gebeugt. Aufrecht. Platz in der Wirbelsäule. We are kneeling like this. See my toes are in. And I'm sitting there on the heels. Also ich sitze auf den Fersen, die Zehen sind drin. Can feel intense for the toes. So if it feels intense for your toes, then that's normal. Also wenn ihr merkt, bei den Zehen, das ist schon sehr intensiv, das ist normal. You can shift your weight a bit out if it's too much. We go on all fours like this. Yeah, different position from yesterday. Das ist eine andere Position als gestern, weil die Knie sind gebeugt, because the knees are bent. Yesterday we did with the knees straight. But you can also do it with the knees down on the ground. Ja? Ihr könnt es auch mit den Knien auf dem Boden machen. Jetzt müsst ihr entscheiden, was für euch okay ist, auch für die Handgelenke und die Schultern. Also übertreibt nicht. Don't do something that is too much, for the wrists and the shoulders. Find a position that works well for you. "30 seconds. "20. "10. Relax. If you want, you can use something for the knee. Also wenn ihr wollt, könnt ihr was fürs Knie benutzen. And I'm going forward, opening here, sort of likely. Ich öffne hier vorne. Posterior pelvic tilt, so I tuck my pelvis in. Ich drehe mein Becken nach hinten. Und öffne hier. You can have some minimal movement, side to side and rotational movement in the pelvis. Sie können so ganz bisschen Bewegungen zur Seite und drehende Bewegungen im Becken haben. Seitenwechsel, change sides. Sitting at the wall, ich setze mich an die Wand. So. I take the hands below the knees, so I don't go into the full stretch here, and I press down against the hands. 50% intensity. Also Intensität bei 50%. Ich drücke die Knie runter in die Hände rein. Mit den Händen habe ich so Widerstand gegen die Knie. Das ist also eine milde Kraftanstrengung. Sesa. If you can, you are in the sesa with the knees like this. If not, you might need to go a bit further up or put a pillow. And then I take my arms out. Ich nehme also die Arme raus und versuche schön Platz zu machen zwischen den Schultern. I try to make space in between the shoulders. So one arm is pulling there and one arm is pulling there. On each side a horse pulls. It's the medieval stretching method, disguised as torture. Pulling the arms apart, making space. Good. Tailor sit, Schneidersitz. And going down, forward. Try to relax into the position. Versucht euch in die Position rein zu entspannen. And change the foot that is in front. Also wechselt das Bein. And you can also change the arms. Stand up. I stand on one leg with my head up. I look to the ceiling. Also ich gucke zur Decke. I felt when I looked up a bit of a rush of blood through my body from the change from the sitting to the standing. So if you feel something similar, it's nothing to worry about, I think. If you want, you can close your eyes in this position. Change to the other side. Sorry, it was a bit late. Ein bisschen später mit. Aber wenn ihr wollt, wenn ihr dann ein bisschen so gestanden habt, dann könnt ihr die Augen schließen, aber mit dem Kopf halt in dieser Position. Yeah, so as I said, if you want, you can close the eyes after a while, but your head has to stay in this position. Side flexion, Seitbeugung. And if you want, you can take the arm. You see, it's in the elongation of my spine, basically. And to the other side. In a sense, it's a nice breathing exercise also, because at least in the beginning, it's a bit difficult to keep a good breath. Good. Wall sit. You can choose the height. Higher is easier. Also ihr könnt wählen, wie hoch ihr seid. Höher ist leichter. And if you can, you stay at 90 degrees. Wenn ihr könnt, dann bleibt ihr bei 90 Grad. Out. And we go into a good morning position. Bend the knees slightly and go forward. Elongate the spine. Nice long spine. Also schön lange Wirbelsäule. Knie sind leicht gebeugt. Ja, wir sind hier. And if you want, you can try to straighten the legs. Also wenn ihr wollt, könnt ihr dann versuchen, die Knie zu strecken und trotzdem noch die Wirbelsäule gerade zu halten. And go into the horse stance, Pferdestand, aufrechte Wirbelsäule, runtersinken, and the arms go overhead, up, really to the shoulders to the ears, die Arme über Kopf, die Schultern zu den Ohren, Becken runter. Schultern oben lassen. "25 seconds left", noch 25 Sekunden. "15", 5, and that's it. Okay. Okay. Good. Our daily spam. Today from Roman Potanov. Okay, Roman. Sorry for deleting you. But I hope you anyway enjoyed the morning routine. You spam bot. Good. Yeah, as yesterday, it's interesting to notice, in a sense, how you feel while doing it, while doing the different exercises. Yeah, maybe especially because it's in the morning, it's interesting to feel what is waking you up also, like what is helping you in the process of waking up. And probably you notice that the static positions, they're very different. They put you also into a different mood than the dynamic stuff. So two things. One thing is you could add a set of passive hang now. As you know, I have nothing here, as you see, to do hanging. That would be a good thing. And another thing, if you want now to be more, in a sense, trembling in a positive sense, you know, for what you want to do after, you could, for example, put on some music, do 5 minutes of dancing around. That would also fit actually quite well after the statics, to do some more vibrant moving around, depending on where do you want to go in that sense. Good, yeah, namaste. With my great yoga experience that I have of one 5-day workshop in my life, I feel extremely yogi. Yeah. Good. Okay. Yeah. If there are no questions, then that's it. Let's start the day. Tuesday, the 4th of January. And I see you back tomorrow. All right.